This is one of my favorite examples of foreshadowing in films, and it comes from John Carpenter's The Thing from 1982. So our introduction to our main character MacReady is him alone in his watchtower, drinking whiskey and playing chess against this digital chess wizard computer. Now during the game we see MacReady make a move to kind of get the upper hand on his opponent, and we even see MacReady getting a little bit cocky about this, feeling like he really has his opponent pinned down over here. But then the computer does something that MacReady did not predict, and all of a sudden wins the game. So upon defeat, MacReady opens up the computer and pours his whiskey in there, effectively making it that the game is destroyed and they both lose. Then also saying afterwards, "Cheating bitch." Now this is an introduction I think is quite fascinating, starting off with showing that MacReady is a bit of a loner, him kind of disconnected from the rest of the group by himself in his watchtower, showing him as a little bit hot-headed, but also that he is willing to go the extra mile and even play a little bit dirty if it means that he does not lose. But the very short development of this game is actually foreshadowing for the entire story of The Thing. So in the movie, MacReady gets the upper hand on The Thing when it is that he figures out that every component of The Thing is its own entity, and then he comes up with the blood test. So this is the moment where MacReady has the advantage and has effectively pinned everyone else down and can decipher who The Thing is and essentially kill them over there. Very much having a stronghold on the situation, right? But that's when it is that we have Blair up in the watchtower, and he can then in silence infect the rest of the group. So it's at that time that The Thing has gotten the advantage back and then is about to win the entire situation, and that is when MacReady decides to blow up the entire station, effectively killing himself, all of the crew, as well as The Thing. So it's literally playing out in the same way. MacReady gets the upper hand on the chess game, as well as getting the upper hand on The Thing with the blood test. Then the chess game outmaneuvers him and wins the game in the same way that The Thing outmaneuvers MacReady via Blair and affecting the rest of the group. And then MacReady decides to pour his whiskey into the computer, destroying the game and also blowing up the entire station, essentially breaking the game and making sure that no one wins. Very, very clever writing here.